this. We're a little bit late. Ready to go live? Where's that button at? One. Well.
What live button?
Oh, we live. Hey, guys. A little slow this evening.
I was like, what?
Hopefully everybody's having wonderful. Kathy Jackson, how are you? Hello from Ohio. There's Jacob. Evening, Brandon Steph. There's Kevin, Neil, Anita. Anita. I got an aunt we call Anita, or her name is Anita, but I always call her Anita. Thank y'all so much.
All we need is for the Walkers to go live, and then we will have the Chestnut Hills lives, Grounds Family Farm live, the Eddy's live, and the Walkers live all in 1 week.
Yeah, all in 1 week. That's right. Hopefully everybody's doing wonderful tonight.
Just watch your long video of you removing the mice. Wow.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, that's work in progress. We still got some in there.
Hey, Debbie. Hey, Jennifer, Herman, Dean. Let's open this live up with a mouse dance.
I've done enough of those. Hey, Herman, how are you? Jennifer? Susie, how are you? Hello, Brandon and Steph. Did y'all get the mice? We got a bunch of them, but I think we still got a few of them in there. Yeah. But I'm going to go out there and sit there and pick them off one by one.
And I will let him.
Yeah. It was quite interesting. Lori, how are you?
And Nani's Donna from Coastal, Georgia. Judy says, hey, you all. I sure had a good laugh about the mice. Oh, from Alberta, Canada.
Yeah, the mice was definitely something. I'm not scared of them. If I know I knew they was there, but I didn't expect them to come out after me.
Neil says, that wasn't just a mouse dance. That was on its way to becoming a musical.
Brenda says, hello, Stephanie Brandon from Southern Illinois. Thank you so much. Kitty time. I don't know. I'm just I'm not much of a cat guy. I just never have been. I just don't know. If I don't get them under control, I may have to. But, yeah, I'm just not much of a cat guy.
Neil says, you have Cats, the musical. Why not Mice, the musical? Hey, Peggy.
And that was the deal, was Izzy and Abby had 2 cats picked out for us. I might have made the comment that possibly getting some, and they got them picked out for us. But we also, I forgot I did a members live last night, so everybody knows. We also got some, I might as well say it. We got some pigs. You have to stay tuned to see how many pigs we got. Now that I did agree on to bring to the house. And those cats were so sweet. I wanted to, but I did not choose to bring one home myself. So,
hey, Ed. Tony says, snakes will eat mice, Brandon.
I think I will take a mice before I would a snake. It was funny to watch, but I would have jumped and screamed too. Yeah, I think he actually got me a couple times, but and I did go ahead and put a little bit of the chickens coming in, but I didn't zoom all the way in because it's a nature deal for the chickens to take care of them, but I just didn't want to show it.
Mike says, you say you're going to pick them off one at a time, or are you going to kill them and grill them? Ha ha ha. No, I ain't eating no mouse.
No.
Pigs will eat mice also. Throw the pigs in there.
Yeah, put the pigs in. That'd tear everything up.
They'll eat all the feed in there.
Can you put a cat in it. You probably could, but I'm just not a cat person. Not
Kevin
much choice.
said, broke Izzy's little heart when he said no.
I know. It just tore. I felt so bad. I didn't actually know they had it planned, but that's what I get for running my mouth sometimes.
Satin said, but did the chickens take care of the little ones? I hope so. Yeah, they did. We just didn't. He didn't video all of it just because some people just don't like that. It's not a mirror.
I think I got a pimple there. All right. Yeah, they did take care of all of them.
He's just now noticing the pimple because he finally shaved all of this.
I know. I need to get it back up there. Man, that's going to irritate the far out of me.
How's the weather in Oklahoma? Today, the highs was supposed to be 46. I don't know if it actually got there. I think it did because it warmed up where I was in one jacket. I even snuck out to the car in just a regular t-shirt a couple times. So, actually, the car's not here.
Hi,
The car is getting fixed up.
hi from West Virginia. Love your videos. Did y'all get rid of all the mice? We're working on it, but my sister is actually stranded in West Virginia right now. Yeah, they went out there to her dad's house, and their vehicle transmission went out. Brandon, I have never seen you jump around that much with the mice going everywhere. But I probably would have been doing the same thing. Yes, it was something else.
Noreen says, time for another barbecue with peppers, cream cheese, wrapped with bacon.
So, yes, it is. We actually went and looked at some grills today, and grills are almost the price of a daggum vehicle. I mean,
We have the griddle, but it just, we've always cooked on it, but it just, I'm not a fan. It's more for like stir fry or breakfast stuff. You can do burgers on it real good, but I don't like the way it cooks my steaks because it gets way too hot. Then you can turn half the burners off and cook it on the side that doesn't have any heat, but it's just a pain for me.
And that we didn't have anything to put it under out there, and it rusted the bottom out. So that's the real reason why we haven't.
I would have had my other grill if it didn't blow over in that storm.
I know.
That storm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Brennan, when you were jumping around with the mice, you had me in stitches, but I would have done the same.
Yeah. Hey, Galen or Gail, Tammy, thank you so much for coming in here. John says, I think he was doing good when you let the chickens in there and get them. You leave a couple of chickens in there, and I'll bet they'll be gone. So that's one reason why I left the window open there for a while. We did have chickens going in there laying eggs, and I found another nest in the other barn. There's about.
Oh, really? Over there by in that corner?
Yeah.
Where the drawers
eggs.
are?
No, over there by the breakers.
Oh.
There's about 20 eggs in there, but they're
frozen.
Yeah, they're no good.
Yeah, I got me a basket for my eggs today for the kitchen because we've just been bringing them in totes and stuff. And
hey, Tony,
I found a couple eggs that were, you can tell they were cracked, but they were solid, so they were frozen.
All right, try to get caught up there. You said, Douglas, how are you? Good evening. Brandon and Steph, thank you so much for coming in. Jacob said, bet the girls are in bed. They are actually finishing a movie up right now. Cats are better than snakes. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree.
Jacob was talking to Kevin.
Oh.
When you say girls, I was like, wait, we got more than just girls in there.
Terry, how are you?
Addison's actually asleep on the couch. I'll have to wake her up in a little bit after the movie gets over.
Did you guys plant carrot seeds? Nope.
Mice can have 14 or more pups every 8 to 10 weeks. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I know that soon. Hey, Brandon, Stephanie from Miami, Florida. It's a chilly 55 degrees and feels like 54 with a slight breeze. For this 63-year-old Floridian, it's a little chilly. I hope you are all swell. Oh, my goodness. We are doing good. 55 sounds pretty good to the weather we've been having.
We had a family of mice that built a home in a lawnmower and messed some things up. Yeah, they can do that.
And stuff.
Kevin said, I tried to jump on the opportunity to reduce our cat population. Yes, you did.
How many new babies do we have? I don't know about. I know the last ones that were born were those really pretty spotted ones.
Yeah, we're still at 16, but out of those 16, I believe we have sold. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have sold 8 babies.
Connie says, Brennan, when you jumped, I came out of the recliner.
Yeah, it was something else.
Those baby mice make me wonder what's behind my walls, although I haven't seen or heard any of them for a few days. If it's mice, you'll hear them.
Jennifer, how are you? Good evening, Eddy family from Illinois. Here from Illinois. Brandon, when you were jumping around with the mice, you had me. Oh, you already read that.
It said they chew wires in cars and trucks. My friend had to have his car rewired here in Connecticut.
Yeah, and we had to haul Steph's car into the shop today, so hopefully we get some news on it tomorrow.
Which I didn't realize it when I said it earlier, but the reason I said that was I think because I did a video today for tomorrow because I got a lot to do tomorrow and I won't have any time to video. So y'all just keep that. Act like tomorrow we're putting in the shop when really we did today. Think like that when you're watching the video.
Jacob said maybe you could get a Blackstone grill like the Walkers. Yeah, that's what we had, and we just don't like it. We went and looked at one they have at Tractor Supply, but good Lord, Tractor Supply has some amazing sales, guys. Don't get me wrong. It just their grills never go on sale. A lot of folks talking, but not nearly the amount of likes. Please smash that like button for this beautiful family that we all love so much. Well, thank you so much, Jennifer.
Noreen says, do you have a Sam's Club near you to shop?
Yes.
So we go there once we completely get out of food.
We go about once a month.
Yep.
Denise says, let the kids in there with the BB. Yes. That's what I was thinking about picking them off with. It has been -6 here, and it's really cold.
Those eggs might have mouse pee on them. Yeah, they might.
Yep.
Love you both, Joyce said. You look like you were having a powwow with the mice.
I was jumping
Hello,
up
Northern Grace.
and down right along with you, Brandon.
Blackstone grills are great. Yeah, that's what, I mean, they're good for a lot of things. It's just a meat thing. I don't like the way it cooks my meat. So
Dean said 20 eggs. Check and see if they are good. May have struck go. No, they're not going to be good because the last week it's been freezing. There's 20 eggs there, and they're frozen hard.
Eric says, I'd like to travel a bit further south to escape the snow. But if I go more than 1.5 miles, I'll be swimming. Brandon, today's video was great. We seen you can dance, tap dance better than just go white when there's a mouse around. Haha, they're so funny.
Yes, they are.
Ed says, looks like the merch rack is coming down.
Yeah, it's coming down slowly. We're thinking that maybe here in a few days we may try to do something, try to move some more of them. I actually thought, we would get another large push, but we really haven't pushed them much since the launch and then our ship date. But we will, like I say, is we've just about got to the point where we've covered the cost of all the shirts. So everything else that will start coming in, I think we still like a little bit, but will be profit from there.
Life's a Journey says we are still in the land clearing stage, but want to start our little farm once we start building our house. I know our kids would love a baby goat from you guys. Maybe next year we will be ready to buy.
Yeah, so that that was the best thing we ever done was actually come out here and start a farm. Looking back on it now, I don't know if I would do it again. The living situation, that was rough.
It was. I think we could have maybe lasted a little bit longer in town and just because I think we got the land when we got it, so we had to get it then.
Well,
but I think
a lot of the deal was that we didn't really talk much about was one reason we come out here was obviously we had a payment or a rent to pay in town, and then when we purchased the land, we ended up having a land payment, and we couldn't afford to pay both of them. So that's where we saved up and ended up getting the RV and moving out here. But it was rough. Don't get me wrong, but that was the start of our journey out here. One thing that I really liked was the kids went from having their room, their toys, their bed, everything, and all of a sudden they get stripped from all of it. And then they come out here and, then you don't have all those things. So we gradually went from the RV to the tiny cabin, and now we're back into the house. And I think they take pride or they appreciate things more now. Hey, Samantha.
It costs so much for taxes and duty for me to get some merch more than once.
Do what? Oh. Love watching. Those eggs might have mice be on it. Yep.
I'll go make sure they're getting to bed. That movie should be over.
Let me see where she's at.
I'm at the very bottom.
Okay. The baby goats are doing good. We still have the 3 in here. We do have these 3 are sold. They're supposed to be picked up next week, but there is no retainer fee on them, or retainer fee. There's no deposit on these. The other 8 goats, there are deposits on them, and basically we started doing the deposits. So if they don't pick them up on the pickup date, they lose that, and then we move on. Had mice in the garage. What a mess. Got rid of them finally. I know they are terrible. Life's a journey. Stephanie, you need to use a walking stick when you help Brandon on the beaver traps because you don't want to fall and break your hand. Yeah, literally. Hello, Brandon. It's Steph from Southwest Virginia. Thank you so much for coming in, Rachel. Brandon, I have lavender Orpington rooster for free if you want them. I don't need a lavender. If you would have told me it was a blue splash, I would be right on that. But I don't need a lavender. Thank you, though. Lavender we did have those for a little while, but we ended up getting out of them just because the demand for them wasn't good and the price wasn't good. I love the high kicking boot trapping video. Yeah, it's been fun trapping. There are rat traps that put a rubber ring around the neck, cutting off the oxygen. I did get a rat trap today. I haven't pulled it out yet. I have the name of the mouse product that might be just the right thing for you. I can put it in the chat if you'd like. Yeah, if you like a product, you just have to say the name of it because it won't share any product links. Hello, Brenda and I had left. Brenda, I've laughed so hard ever over those vines. Yet it was pretty funny. Looking back on it, yes. How is your well water? We don't have well water. We have city water, and it's doing good. Hello, I can't wait to watch your video from today. Yes, it was pretty hilarious. We could tell it was rough being that long in the camper than the tiny home. It was. There was. I'm just glad it's over. Thomas said, Brandon, I think I would buy some foam in a can and fill those holes up in the feed shed. Well, I did. Somebody else said that. So what I plan on doing, and I may just go ahead and get some foam in a can to fill the hose up. But I had a subscriber last night tell me we're going to put metal flashing around the whole building, and then I'm going to put the wooden panel up around the building to make it look nice. The sacrifice the whole family made has made y'all much closer family. Yes, for sure. We have 4 kids to around the same age. So if you have any tips on RV or tiny house, I am free for them. Oh yes, just send us an email. We can tell you. It was. I mean, I say I wouldn't do it again. It made us close. Don't regret it. You made memories that you all will talk about in your old age. Yes, you're right. I understand the living situation with 4 kids. It must have been so hard, crude, cramped, but better than ourselves. I think the kids learned so very much in the move that cannot be taught in a book. You did them a great service. I really hope I did, Lori. Good evening, Kathy. I know how you can get rid of mice trap. You put Skittles in a Tootsie Roll. Well, we got some glue traps down right now. Oh my gosh, I am so scared of mice. They are creepy, crawler things, so fast and small. Man, I am like elephant tongue scared because the mouse is under the table. Yeah. Eddy family, you have came a long ways. So happy for y'all. Well, thank you. Yes, we have. Nope, no new baby goats yet. Hope to meet the walkers when they come to these. I hope you do too, Jacob. I hope we end up finding some channels out there somewhere. If we ever get out in Pennsylvania area, we're definitely going to make that trip to stop by and see you, buddy. Ruth says, hello, Brandon and Steph. Hope all are doing good. Keep warm. I've been sick, but doing much better. Love your family. Well, Ruth, I'm glad you're feeling better. We'll continue praying and lifting you up. It's never fun being sick. I expect rats getting in my house. Well, it may come down to where I have to get a cat. What did you guys do with the otter you caught? It is in the freezer right now. He is in the freezer. I never knew that chickens eat mice. Oh, yeah, they will eat them, especially the little ones. Steel wool mesh, vinegar, water, peppermint oil, and put up a blinking light for a bit. Mice never come at. Really, I did not know that. Brenda says, Brandon, did you get that tag for the otter? Yes, the otter is tagged. So, kind of the deal is, which I notified the game warden and told him I had it and everything. But we're going to end up taking our other furs to a fur buyer here close by. I did not realize they had tags too, so they can tag them as well. That had to be many trying times living in the camper and the tiny home or tiny cabin with the family of 6. Your family made it happen. Yes, there was several times. It was rough at times, but we pulled through. Hang in there. We are fair. Thank you for asking. You're more than welcome. Just got through watching your video on YouTube about the mice. It was so funny. Yeah, everybody's getting a kick. I will be honest, that video has done really, really good. And we need it right now because at the beginning of the year, the first 2 months is really, really slow with YouTube for some reason. But this is one of my bigger videos. The one before that was when I actually went over Daniel's house, but yeah, it looks like it's still doing really good. So, yep, almost 15,000 views in 4 hours. So that's really good. Everyone check your subscription. YouTube is playing again with our subscription. I laughed so hard when that mouse ran across your boot. I'm sorry, it was funny. It happened to me once and I screamed. Yes, I was good afterwards. I used peppermint essential oil to get rid of the rats that were nesting in my truck. Huh. A solo cup, coffee cup made with your logo to celebrate your channel. Yeah, we're going to really try on cups next year. Yeah, it'd be nice if I can find some red one. I probably wouldn't get them. I mean, but get some decent cups. You probably got mice in the other building too. There's probably some in the other building, but they're just mainly in that building because that's where the feed is.
The girls are asleep on the couch and chair. You'll have to get them to their beds in a little bit.
All right. Venice. This is the product. It comes in pouches. Google for more information. Okay, I will definitely do that. Rose says, I love watching Brandon when he gets scared of things. His reactions are the best. Yeah, a lot of people said that.
You gotta get all access to your feed, or you will never get rid of the rats.
Yeah, we are getting them all in barrels now.
Love some Eddy Farm crew neck sweaters.
Maybe next year we'll get a few other things. I don't know. There's probably some people that haven't actually seen some of the shirts. If you haven't, I think we talked more about them on the main channel. But since we're on Steph's channel, I will display a couple of her shirts.
What movie did the girls watch? So the boys all, obviously, if you can't see, Brandon got, what's that expression, got his ears lowered. They all got haircuts. So me and the girls stayed home and we watched Inside Out.
So this is one of
The
Stephanie's
first one.
shirts here. This has got Badger on it, and all the other animals.
That's not Badger. That's Princess Layla.
And even look, she even added the pigs because we knew we was going to get some pigs. So I just noticed that. But that's one of them. But that same logo I love with this here.
Yeah. We've always said we was going to get pigs because, I mean, that's bacon and pork chops and...
This is the hoodie. Same logo. It just the hoodie came in a different color blue. And I
like
love both of
blue.
them. But, yeah, that's the hoodie one. So... And then she got...
I heard you mix 8 tablespoons regular coffee grounds and 1 tablespoon cayenne pepper and sprinkle around the chicken house, and it will keep mice and bugs out. I mean, I've heard cayenne pepper.
And this is the other one. This was going to be on the main channel, but at the last moment, I guess they forgot. First, we was going to put it live on the Eddy Family Farm, but they left it. So that's going to be the 2 dogs there, Dixie and Carly. So I'm
more of the dog person anyway, so I think it's best fitting.
But if y'all are interested in that, you can go to our website and pick those up. And this is Jerry's shirt. There's very few of these, so if y'all love Jerry, you better get those because there ain't many of those. We probably won't ever order anymore. They just didn't do good on the pre-sale. So
put peppermint plants in the shed or plant them around the building. Rodents hate peppermint.
Yeah, I've seen that pop up quite a bit. And that's another deal. When you order when we're live, you will get stickers as well that go with so the stickers are actually Eddy Family Farm. I just noticed that. And then the shirts are live on the Eddy Family Farm. But yeah, you get stickers with them as well if you order while we're live.
It all takes time. I think you guys are doing amazing. What you have achieved is amazing. What was date you guys moved to the farm? I can't find a post before then. I want to look at older posts.
I forget.
October 2021. That one.
October 2021.
I remember because last time we was asking the question and a bunch of people told us that it was October. It was right before, it was like the 14th or 15th. It was like the second week or something like that.
Lori says the rats I dealt with were not affected by the bubble gum. JRK says I've lived in a camper for a very long time when I lived with my parents, and then when our house was being built, we lived in a basement for a while and then a camper again. Yeah, so you know what we're talking about. Rosa says, did the kids stay in one bedroom in the tiny house? Yep, they stayed in one bedroom, and we basically stayed in the kitchen / YouTube studio / living room, and then we had a bathroom and a laundry room. All together, yeah.
Jacob says, I'm starting a collection of YouTube shirts. I have an Eddy Family Farm, Life on the Eddy Family Farm, Grounds Family Farm, Arms Family Homestead, and Walker Farm Fam shirts.
Well, that's awesome, Jacob. Katie says, mice are nasty little critters. Yes, they are.
How's Kenner's doing?
Yeah, how's she doing? Snowed in here in Alabama. Y'all get a bunch of snow up there, Lisa?
A hole in my hood. Do you have any cowboy shirts? He's my favorite rooster.
I don't remember if we have any more left. You see any over there?
Let me smaller sizes we do right there. The reddish pinkish color shirt. What size would you be looking for, Amethyst?
I wish we could get rid of some of these, but so we do have the cowboy shirt. It is a smaller size, and then we also have one of the first shirts when we moved out here.
That has old cowboy.
Got cowboy on it.
Which this one, I think, this one's more cartoon character. This one's more
Cowboy.
realistic.
Yeah. And then
Wanda says Princess Layla was born on Leighton's birthday, and you got the keys to the new home on Kayson's birthday. What's up for the girls? Well, I don't know. I would say Goat's being born, but Braylee's in between that time. Addison, there might be some Goats born around her time, I think, in September. Maybe.
There's only 2 shirts left of these here, and this was one of the first ones we got when we moved out here. They did really good. And then I'm really shocked that these here, we still have hoodies, which we didn't realize it for the longest time. And we had them in a box and we had them sold out on the website. This is our main logo. We have 4 hoodies, and the sizes are medium. We got 2 medium and 2 extra large. So
maybe 1 extra large. I might need an upgrade. Just kidding. I still wear mine. Actually, I wear my new one more than that one.
But yeah, if y'all, and that even goes on any of them over there. If y'all order any of the old merch, anything orders while we're live, we'll get stickers and stuff.
Linda says you're not leaving the garbage cans uncovered that have grain in it, right? Nope, they have the lid on top of them now. Small or medium. So yeah, you seen what was that? What was that cowboy?
Medium.
One? That was a medium. So
medium or small.
Those should still be on the website if that's what you're wanting. But they're not going to be there long now that we're talking about it.
Yeah, that's what usually happens once they're posted. It goes. Let me
keep everyone in Nashville in your prayers.
Yes.
If you haven't got a sweater, you should. They are so comfortable and keeps you warm. Peggy says it's 14 degrees. Feels like 0 degrees in Ashland, Ohio. Yeah, one of my sisters just moved up to Ohio, and she said there's a lot of snow a lot of the winter.
You can go to the website I just posted right there and order.
Tim just ordered some.
Tim just got him one, so I guess I'll try to pin that up there so we ain't got to keep posting that.
Yeah, I can grab it real fast.
Awesome.
Brennan, how did you get the live mouse out of the can without it being...
I didn't show that part, but there was a wooden stick in there, and that's how he come out.
Brendan was so scared he was going to climb the stick, though.
Oh, I didn't put that in there. I forgot about that. I'll have to make a reel out of that. I did. I was trying to get him, and I guess I left it down there too long, and he started coming up the stick.
Delia says, Brandon, I threw my tablet in the air when you jumped because the mice, I screamed, and there my tablet. It was funny. Tim said, I had to have a Jerry.
You had to have a Jerry shirt. Yeah, those didn't do so well, so we didn't order very many of them. And that's what's so crazy. And I'm glad it did the pre-order because before, everybody wanted Jerry shirts. But then when it come down to it, I'm glad we didn't order the 100 of them.
Sherry wants to know, do you have any, not Siri, go away. Do you have any sweatshirts that Brennan's wearing available? And if so, what sizes are available? This, we just have a shirt. We don't have hoodies. The only hoodies, you want to show one of your hoodies?
Yeah, the only
Since we've shown
hoodies.
them all.
We don't have.
We only have two
sweatshirts.
kinds. We have my blue one, and then we have the main, the OG channel sweatshirt. Oh, and we have the smaller one that, well, extra large and medium.
So this is the hoodie for my channel.
And he has Cowboy on it too.
Yeah.
And Jerry.
Cowboy and Jerry, pretty much, those are my babies right there. So that's one of them there. And then this is what Stephanie's looks like. I love this color. And then the original, which these will probably go pretty quick now that we're talking about them. These here, we used to have hundreds of them, which they sold out really quick. And we got 4 hoodies left of, I think, 2 mediums and 2 3Xs or 2Xs.
I've been binge watching old videos of both channels. Has your main channel been going more than 2 years? I haven't run across anything older than 2 years.
Yes, we have been for 5 years. We've been in YouTube for 5 years. And when we started out, it was actually woodworking.
Lori said, Steph, when you said Siri, my Siri heard you. That's what I said, Sherry, and Siri popped up. No,
Lori said, just name the pigs ham and bacon.
I had pork chop when I didn't end up showing, but I did have some show pigs. Like I fed them out, I worked with them, but I got a stage fright, so I didn't show them.
Hello, my YouTube family. Brandon, okay, you read that a while ago.
Brandon, you're seriously so funny when you get caught with mice and when kids fool you with snakes. I laugh so much it hurts. Brandon, you need a shirt that says, here's the deal, or now granted. Yeah.
A lot of people says that.
Oh, yeah. It says granted, but I think you say, now granted, this is this, or now granted, this is that. You've been saying that a lot more, I've noticed.
Really?
I didn't think about it until she said it, but didn't you and the Walker start YouTube at the same time?
Yes, we was pretty close. I don't remember. I think they started a little bit before us, or I mean, not very much far apart. I will say that the Walkers were the first, channel that we traveled to meet, which they're an amazing family. Really, really good friends of ours.
Steph, how's the hand doing? It's doing really good. The most thing that hurts is, because I've been at physical therapy, is this muscle right here, because they have been working it nonstop. They said this is more crucial to fix than the actual wrist itself. I mean, they're working on the wrist too, but if you can't extend this arm, that delays you in a whole different other category. So we're trying to get that elbow completely knocked out.
Says, I'm going to have to watch the replay in the morning. Good night, Brendan and Steph. All right. Good night. Thanks for hopping in here and drinking a little bit of coffee with us. And if you're watching it in the morning, cheers to your coffee.
Pam says, I don't like spiders, snakes, mice, or mosquitoes.
Now you need a shirt with Brandon and the mouse.
Oh.
Brooke says, dang, chickens should be eating them.
Neil's right. He said, I think there's a little confusion over how far the videos go. This is Life on the Eddy Family Farm, and it's only 2 years old. First video is November 5th.
Oh, yeah.
Look, he's taking over my podcast.
Yeah,
I'm stuttering a little bit.
My mama said, life like box chocolates. You never know what she's going to get you. Yeah, 2 years with this one.
Yep. Good working, Neil. Good. I can't even speak now.
Neil got
good
it all
having
flustered.
my back.
Cowboy is my favorite on the farm. Yeah, He's something else. I cut his spurs today too.
Kathy says, I just jumped on. Is there a special on any of the items on your channel?
Not yet. They're all the newer shirts. The only thing is when you order merch on when we're on live, you end up getting the stickers and stuff.
Some Eddy Family Farm stickers.
And we do have more magnets coming, but if we have those, we end up putting a couple magnets in there as well.
How are the kids' basketball teams doing? So, since, everybody knows we went out of town now, their teams, actually, all three of them won. Now, Leighton, they lost theirs Monday, but, yeah, they're doing good. They're doing really good. Brennan, why the red Solo cup for coffee? Just wondering.
I don't know.
It's disposable.
It's just what we had when we was in the other house, and it just kind of stuck. I'm a routine person. If I do something, I usually do it the same way every time. I do not like going out of routine. If it starts arguments with me and Steph sometimes when we go to the Indian hospital, we park at one place. They want to go in that door, but I only go through one door. I walk down the same sidewalk.
We can park all the way on this side where there's double doors right here in our face, but he walks all the way to the other side.
I'm a superstitious person, and if if something happens good, that's the way it's going to stay until, I don't know, something else happens.
Okay, yeah, Sharon says, I just emailed to ask a quote price for Belgium. So she wants you to find out what it would cost to ship to Belgium.
Okay. Just
she did email you.
Okay, put your address in there and I will see.
I have those days, Stephanie, when you know what you want to say and it don't come out right. Thanking God that your arm is so much better. Answered prayers. I've been praying for you every night since your accident. Thank you, Teresa. Yes, that's the only reason my arm is getting better and straightening out.
Brenda just ordered. Thank you so much, Brenda.
Rachel said, I can understand that. The cup thing. Okay, yeah, she did put her address in the email.
Okay.
Stephanie, so happy you're healing. I can see how much you like to get stuck. It and frustrated when you can't. Probably talking about talking. Kayson is a good shooter in basketball. I love his excitement. He puts a big smile on my face. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. Kathy Cobb, your friend, has a wicked sense of humor. Did she comment something on here? My friend named her pig Barbecue. Oh, you are on here. Kathy is my sister. Not the one that moved to Ohio.
I don't see. Oh, maybe that's.
I wonder if because it's right there. I wonder if it's maybe on mine.
Yeah.
Click on it. Yeah, it's on mine. She knows who to email. No, I'm just kidding. If y'all want to email, we check both because we know people's going to email on my channel also. But the way to get it done faster is email our main channel, our original channel. I'm trying out words to. I hate saying main channel now.
Talk you to take you to the doctor. You can't talk tonight.
I just need sleep. Doctor can prescribe it. How much are those hoodies of Stephanie's with Princess Layla on it?
I think they are. I'm not for sure. 45 or something like that. Let's see. I'm gonna try to create a Leighton here.
And this is another fire broke out today in California at Lake Castaic. Over 9,600 acres.
We'll see that address.
Right here. Let me spell it.
No, is that her name or?
No, that's the address.
Oh.
Where do you find that?
I'll just have to do it afterwards.
Or just type the address.
Yeah, we'll just do that afterwards. You got to get back with the chat.
Pretty sure someone is starting all these. Good night, guys. I'll catch up tomorrow. Good night, Mary. Our pig is a pot-bellied pig, not for slaughter.
Well, my pigs ain't for slaughter neither.
Well, one of them kind of is.
Well,
not really slaughter, I guess.
Just wait until the video comes out. Just wait until the video comes out.
You just had to say it twice.
Yeah.
There's a link to order merch at the top of the chat. Thank you, Kevin. I'm so bummed when I get on here so late in the chat. It's all right, Renee.
You're perfectly fine. It's been so very cold for Central Florida. A guy at the store said they were thinking about driving to Pensacola, Florida, just to make a snowman. His mom said, "Are you crazy?" No. Well, so
I wouldn't want to get stuck.
Florida don't see snow very much.
Did you ever get that big beaver?
Not the big one. The last thing that we got was the otter.
Darlene says, today I watched you lasso a bull while riding in the side-by-side. Best laugh I had in a long time. Love to watch you guys. That was a good day.
Yeah.
We was so mad half the time, but looking back at it, it was fun. Especially getting to edit the video and stuff and rewatch some of the goofballness.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, Connie says it's called butcher, not slaughter. My dad butchered 2 each year.
Jimmy, thank you so much for your order. Looks like he got a hoodie. Wonder which hoodie he got.
Steph got her hand fixed. Now the mouth don't work. Laugh aloud. Not funny.
You can always take your shirts to the expo. Yeah, I guess we could, but we're usually so busy there. It's just we don't have time to do.
We don't sit still.
Yeah, but we like that. We like it.
Yeah, I like being
to
busy.
See everybody so happy to get to be a part of it and just learn, and it's just really neat.
I felt bad for the otter, but I know that they're wild, not like the ones in the zoos.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I said the same thing. Or even raccoons. Raccoons are so cute and so innocent looking, but I know what they do, and that's what's not okay.
Pam says, I don't like spiders, snails, mice, and mosquitoes.
Oh, yeah, freezer camp. Lori said, actually, you call it freezer camp. You got me thirsty. I'm going to make me some water.
I had a nice laugh with the mice ordeal. Thank you for your videos. You're more than welcome. Don't name the pigs if you plan on having them eaten. The kids will only think of the names looking at the meat. So, yes, usually if we're going to send them off to butcher camp, we do not name them. But it's hard not to, because I like talking to the animals. I know that sounds crazy, but I like talking to them. Love Brandon's mouse dance. That's right, guys. It'd be nice to see that video go viral. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to make another short of it, a little bit shorter, under a minute, and then I'm going to attach that video, and then I'm going to post it out there. So if y'all see it, I know y'all have already seen it. Y'all probably want to see it again anyways, but be sure to share it with everyone. I want to see how far we can get this one out there. Jerry was our last viral video. I think we can make the mouse viral.
I'm surprised the boys were asleep. I told them, but I said, y'all better be asleep before I come sneak in and peek on y'all.
People are like a box of chocolates. Some are plain, some are soft. Do what? What do you want to do?
Open it. I can't open it. I like scraped my thumb trying to open it. Oh, I can do all that.
Oh, I got a pocket knife here. Let me get my knife out.
You don't need a pocket knife for that. You can rip it with your fingers.
I want to use my pocket knife. I learned how to sharpen my pocket knife.
You know, I made potato soup today, and my kitchen knives are still not sharp.
Thank you so much for your order. Look how sharp that is. I'm excited about that, guys.
Wish my kitchen knives were. Stomach's growling. Nuking a TV dinner.
That's lemon stuff.
Yeah, because I like lemon stuff.
That smells like that colonoscopy stuff.
Oh, whatever.
Whew.
Oh. Sometimes I wonder where the kids get
Somebody ordered the last cowboy shirt.
Drama.
Who was that?
Jack
ordered the last cowboy shirt. Thank you so much, Jack. We'll get that in the mail and get you some of these handy dandy stickers.
Yeah, we can make the rat dance famous.
I'm a little bit behind.
I say name the pigs, one salt and one lard.
My dad would not get a cow or a pig growing up. He knew us all too well. It would not go anywhere. I know that's, we was talking, I got to visit and meet Kevin's dad and mom, and I actually, well, we all did, but I actually got to spend some time visiting with him, talking about the cows and just the farming, how long he's been farming and stuff, and that was really neat. And that's what his saying. You know, he told Abby and Izzy that, you know, they can't name them bulls because the bulls are going to go off to the sale.
Because that happened before.
Yeah. So he said it got him in trouble. Them girls are so upset. But I'll tell you, I enjoy sitting back and visiting with people that has farmed for a long time and just learning the knowledge and just listening to them talk about how to do things. And that's the best way to actually do it. But we'll be going back one of these days, and hopefully it ain't so cold and we can get y'all a little bit more footage. We did get some footage, but not like we wanted. It was just way too cold. But yeah.
Did you get to meet Doc?
Doc. Oh, yeah. It had me thrown off there for a minute.
Hello from the land of smiles, Thailand. Your international guys.
Awesome. From Thailand.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what you do on a farm. Raise them and eat them. Like Cassie says, it's farm life, people.
Yep. Tammy says, fixes to head out the door for work, but work's only 5 minutes down the road in a car. I'll see if y'all are still here when I get there. If not, God bless. Keep the videos on both channels. I'll keep watching.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Tammy.
Safe travels. 5 minutes
Ed
down the road.
Kirkpatrick said 57 days until the Okie Homestead Expo. I cannot wait.
I love a sharp knife. I think Stephanie might like a few sharp knives too. Hint, hint. Yeah, exactly.
So I got one of these and I started working with it, watched a lot of videos, and that does pretty good. But Tractor Supply had one of these on sale, and I got this and started sharpening the knives, and it works pretty good. I mean, there's still some tricks of it, I want to learn, but for the most part, yeah, I can actually get all the knives sharpened. It's got 3 different cuts on it, or blades, and they had another one to upgrade, but I just wasn't paying the money for that, just for an extra grit.
Are the kids going to the expo? No. That's kind of our, just kind of, I say a little bit of time away, but really it's more we're busy, we're working it, and you have to kind of keep your eyes peeled at all times, and especially from bouncing back and forth from the barn to the main.
It's just it just gives us a weekend together and lets us go out and enjoy our time with our friends up there. Now, there's times that our kids do go up there, but this is one of the times that we just get to hang out with them. I'm going to sharpen our kitchen knives. Brenda said, excited to see you again this year, Ed.
Kevin says Stephanie doesn't need a knife sharpener. She's sitting next to one. She just needs him to do it. That's right. Oh, but Mama Bear says Steph just needs a knife sharpener for the kitchen knives. I do. Just like one of those little cheapy, like it looks like a square ones that I can just sharpen it real fast and just throw in the drawer with the big utensils, or put it somewhere like that where the kids don't really get into it. I need to get one just so I can do it while I'm thinking about it. Like right when I'm getting ready to cut a tomato or something, I'm like, oh, let's take a minute or two and sharpen a knife before I start trying to cut into it.
Yeah. Teresa says, I have 3 knife sharpeners and they do not sharpen the knife the way they should be. Play my husband's father was alive. He would sharpen my knives for me and they were wonderful. So yes, it is. I'm still learning, but it's not as sharp as what I wish they would be.
Coyotes are close.
They are. Lisa, thank you so much. She ordered her a few shirts.
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that.
Well, someone asked a little bit ago if there's been any coyote sightings. Well, we hear them now.
They're right over here in this valley. So maybe I need to get with my neighbor since we're kind of on talking terms and see if I can put some traps over there.
You cannot beat having your own organic homegrown beef, pork, and chicken. Unbelievable how much better it is.
It is better. It is a different taste. You just got to get used to it. 3 good names for pigs you're going to eat: pork chop, ham, and bacon. Yeah, I agree. Kevin says Stephanie doesn't need a knife sharpener. I had a calf that was fed just to raise as meat. We named him. What's that? So.
Sorry, I was reading. Sylvester.
That's what I thought. I just did. Sylvester after. Where did it go?
After we sent him to freezer camp, we had him for supper, and his mom said that it was the calf. He was good for supper. And Julia says, Stephanie, you should be doing cooking videos. I like the videos you did last time.
Yeah, we do some.
I don't think I think about it.
I
don't
think that
about it.
we record and film our life outside all day long, and then when we get inside, we're just she's in our routine, and that's what I was telling Kimberly this weekend is like, they have the greenhouses, they grow their vegetables, they grow everything, and they do the what do you call it when you put it in jars?
Candy.
They can their food, and so yeah, I told her, I was like, they would love to see that. So if y'all watch Grounds Family Farm and you don't see it here in the next week or so, hit Kimberly up and say, hey, where's the cooking videos?
Mm-hmm.
We know you can cook. We know you can make biscuits and homemade stuff and peach cobbler. And yeah, we ate some good food there. So hit her up. At least she's got to put them biscuits on there. I loved her little mat she laid out there. It's pretty neat. Anyways. We did get snow, not last night, but the night before last, a little bit.
Grounds Family Farm is laughing at you.
Huh.
Always wash off your cooking knives once you've sharpened them. The tiniest metals is usually still on them. Don't need that in your food. Yeah, I agree. I hear a goat. Yep. It's over there. It's talking to us. I just fed them their dinner bottle right before we went live.
Kim says, I know y'all can't read all the comments, but just checking to make sure that you see me. I've been having YouTube trouble seeing comments. Yeah.
We see you, Kim.
We see you, and it's my fault because I get carried away talking, and I get like 10 minutes behind, and then I have to move to the forward, to the bottom.
You need a T-shirt with Brandon 3 feet off the air. Look between his 2 toes and a little mouse sticking his tongue out at him, saying "nay nay and boo boo."
Yeah.
Any traps set for the coyotes?
No, right now all of our traps are set at the pond. They are all set at the pond. Thank y'all so much for those orders.
Dean says, good to know she can cook. Now I know I do want to order room service in the vacation house.
I want to tell you what, this bed and breakfast we stayed at, they come with good room service and cooking. And I have to get these.
We got 10 inches of snow here in Louisiana. That is a lot for us. Michelle says, hello, Brandon. Did you get the extension cord covers and did they work? I hope they did.
Yes. We got a box of them.
Michelle, I was going to say, because this was Lori, wasn't it? Might have been 2 different deals.
It might have been. I'll have to check that other box out there. We did get some extension cord covers, so thank you so much. And I think I seen yours in the email, so we need to check the post office box. Did you check it?
Not today, no.
We haven't checked it since we've been back, have we?
Just the ones when we got these.
Okay.
No, we got these before we left.
Yeah, no.
So we haven't checked it. I sent you 9 black ones from Amazon.
Yes, that's them.
That's them.
Let's see. Well, Lori, I don't guess yours has come in yet.
Unless she got those same ones from Amazon.
Yes, so these here, I actually showed them last night on the Members Live. These things, I did not know they made such thing like this, but you open them up. This is going to be awesome to keep them out, the moisture out.
Do you know how?
Maybe. You open them up, and you stick them right here at the end, and then it's got this rubber seal here, and it seals it off. Thank you so much. Who was that again?
Michelle.
Michelle, thank you. What's her icon?
The elm green.
I had that mixed up there.
Lower New York State and have very little snow, but it's 10 degrees. Lori says I sent you the same ones from Amazon, and I emailed the date of delivery.
So
it could be either one of y'all's. So I guess we have 18 of them.
Yeah.
Which is good because we got extension cords out
everywhere. And that was the deal. Me working on the chicken coop today is like I couldn't get my table saw to work because the extension cords have been ran too far that it won't pull it. So I really need to get electricity over there. But to get electricity over there, it's going to cost probably about $1,000 in wire to get from the building over there to this building, because we can't run it off of this because it's completely full.
Or even in the goat pen, instead of tying them together and stuff, or knotting them up, you can put them in there. I thought of you today when I went to Tractor Supply and bought a new electric heater.
That's awesome. You tell them Eddy Family. Yeah, we was at. You tell them Eddy Family Farm sent you. Because I told them, I said, I'm going to get a picture at every Tractor Supply I travel to.
We're going to go to every one every time we go to a different state. We got 10 to 12 inches in Fairborn, Ohio, the section I live in, but it looks like we might have to move further south to get some more snow.
Lori said, I get my pocket knife sharpened at Ace Hardware. They have a laser sharp. I did not know that.
Our Ace Hardware is about 35 miles away.
Yeah. Next says, I live in town and coyotes are so bad. The police officers down the street dispatches about one. Wow. That's crazy. Gary says, I want one of your 3X hoodies. I think they pinned the website up at the top. Thank you so much in advance for ordering one.
Rosa said, well, I didn't know that they made something like that.
I didn't either. I really didn't. And when people was telling me put them in boxes, I was thinking of those hard boxes. So, yeah.
Dan says those are good for Christmas lights too. Although I know you've got your lights on the hose with plugins. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try to put those out tomorrow, and because we're just about done with the chicken coop, I'm going to try to start on the second chicken coop. Rena says, I laughed so hard watching Brandon deal with the mice. I commented in the video that shed cleanup should start with Brandon cleaning out his shorts. Yeah, that was pretty scary there for a moment. Kim Porter.
Brandon forgot his coffee.
No, I'm almost done with this.
Brandon, we have 3 Tractor Supply stores within 20 minutes from us. One each direction.
That's awesome. We got 10 inches of snow in Louisiana. That is a lot for us. I bet it is. He says, I'm going to share your video. Thank you so much. Hey, Michael. Hello, Brandon. Did you get Michelle, not Michael. I'm sorry. Yes, and she just answered that a while ago.
Lori says, I'm dying to know the biscuit recipe now. See, Kimberly?
Yep. It's crazy. Like, it needs to be in the video. Y'all be sure to call them out on that. Like, don't let them keep them skills hidden.
Dang, Louisiana got more snow than Ohio. We got like 6 inches.
Watching channels is how I learned to can and some gardening. I'm learning a lot about animals too from you guys. Well, I'm glad you can say that because at the beginning, I guess you could learn what not to do, but we're getting better.
Chrissy says, I was in one of your lives that someone said that they had some livestock guardian dog puppies for sale, and the Brown family is looking for a couple more puppies.
I don't remember who that was.
I kind of vaguely remember someone saying that, but yeah, I don't remember who it was either.
Dang, Louisiana got more snow than Ohio. We got 6 inches. We definitely got a bunch of snow down here. Michelle says Amazon shows they were delivered the 17th. Okay, so I think that was the day we got them.
My Ace Hardware is 30 miles away. We've got 3 Tractor Supplies in Pensacola. Ace Hardware is everywhere. I live in central Mississippi. We didn't get snow, but it was 10 degrees last night and it's 20 now. We are quickly cooling. Last I looked, 29 degrees Fahrenheit. We may get cooler to either side of 20. Supposed to warm up and rain soon. Suspect it may come in as snow.
Huh.
Lori says the brand I sent you was DeWin Wills. That's not this one. This one's Flamoon.
Flamoon. Well, I probably need to.
We'll check the box tomorrow.
Post office. Yeah. Them was in the mailbox when we got home.
Oh, they were in this mailbox? Mm-hmm. Oh, so it was on Amazon already. Think our low tonight is going to be 2 degrees in Tennessee. Nope. Ready for warmer. Well, Jacob said, I'm ready for warmer weather. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Hello. Thank you so much for stopping in here. You need to bring the whole family to Seattle. You would love our farm. And Connor says she can show Kayson all her chickens, goats, ducks, and her cows. If we ever get out that way, we will definitely look y'all up.
Yeah. I'm tired of snow. We have over 5 foot in the upper peninsula of Michigan. Still snowing. 5 foot.
5? Wow. That's a bunch.
How are you, Cindy?
I can't find it.
I just read it.
Oh, did you? Gary says, I can't find out how to order. All you got to do, there should be a link.
Yeah, it's still up at the top.
I posted the link again, Gary. Just click on that link and it'll take you to the shirts.
Sounds like bottle time. No, they just had their bottle about an hour and a half ago. I mean, they'll get a snack before bedtime, but...
You want to go to the bottom and let me take over from here?
That's where I've been on that.
I just read that. How did you read all those?
I stayed at the bottom, and then once I get here, I scroll up just like I do every night.
Okay.
Amazon says they're waiting to be picked up. Tried to deliver the 18th. Okay. So we will get those tomorrow. Still people in tents in the Helene affected areas. Sounds like bottle time.
We have 2 farm stores here in Kansas. One is a local owned and has coffee pot, and one doesn't. Hey, I'm going to get coffee in my store. It might not be all Tractor Supplies, but I'm going to get it in mine.
Hello from Oregon. There's no snow here. We are on the ocean, but it is cold, colder than usual.
Cindy says, I'm healing from back surgery. Well, Cindy, hopefully you're healing well. We'll keep you in your prayers.
Has Kayson been to Charleston lately? Nope. We haven't been really.
We haven't been in that area.
I had several pet mice when I was little and a few pet rats. I'm not scared of them. I think they're cute. My Aunt Dorothy would look through the window to see if my rat was out before coming in. So I didn't have pet rats, but I had pet rats. As a kid, y'all see he don't even know how to drink.
That's because my daughters get my cups and go plays with them.
The kids go and stack cups. It's good for them though. I mean, they get in trouble. They're not supposed to because these are drinking cups. But I mean, it is fun watching them.
Have you got your mouse problem under control yet? Not yet. Not yet.
A big kick out of you earlier, Brandon.
I know. A bunch of people did for sure. Hello from Oregon. There is no snow here. We are on the ocean, but it is cold. Colder than usual.
We've got warnings for gales tomorrow. I hate windy weather more than rain and cold.
Yeah, I cannot stand the wind.
Please pray for those that's in the cold and the healing affected areas. We are doing that. On your way to Seattle, you can stop by and see Morgan and I. We're about 3 hours drive to Seattle.
Oh, really?
Debbie and Morgan.
So that means we just go all the way to the West Coast and just drive up. Did you ever figure out that mouse are mammals and have the... Oh, yes. Yes, I did figure that out. Shortly after that, I looked it up. Yep, they are acting like they are hungry. I said yet here in southeastern Michigan, we've only had 6 inches of snow all winter. That's kind of unusual for y'all.
It's clear sky tonight and 38 degrees Fahrenheit and windy. The only snow we see is on Mount Hood and good place for it. Jan says they want to come say hi to us.
It says, we're warming up in northwest Iowa, finally. After 4 days of 30s, we are finally up to...
Negative 30s.
Or negative
minus.
30s. Okay, I was like, 30s ain't that cold, but negative, I got you.
If you go to Seattle, you should just get on the ferry and come over to Vancouver Island, Tina said.
We can just make a big old trip. Roy says, I think it's so awesome how Michelle and I both thought of the same ideal. Yes, it is, and I can promise you we will definitely put those things in use for sure. We can't thank y'all enough.
Southwest Florida, no snow here, but it's 46 degrees, so I get to wear my new hoodie tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Elsa says, I had the perfect Mauser. Only problem, he ate their heads, then would put it on my foot as a gift, I guess. And you know what I did without saying, good Lord, that cat was a little bigger.
JRK says, do you have any merch on Amazon or no? No, we don't. We sell all of our merch here. And that's kind of the deal is, it is a little bit more work, but, it cuts out. I like having control of it because if we want to put something extra or special in it, we can do it.
Michelle said, Brian, if you end up needing more, just let me know. I don't mind sending another set of 9.
All right. We'll see. Surely those 9 and the other 9, that'll be 18. But we got a lot of extension cords. We'll let you know though. Thank you so much.
Lori says, I keep getting commercials, so not sure if you said whether or not you received the hay knife. Yes, we did go and get it that next day. Yeah. When we told you. And
it's on the tractor. Thank you so much.
Surprised he uses it now that he's got a sharp knife.
Yeah. I don't know what it is with knives. I just got carried away with them.
I'm originally from the Saginaw area. Saginaw. I don't know.
I'm having a hard time trying to find it to order too. I know I ordered about a month ago. Yeah, I posted it and Kevin's posted the link. You just click on that link and it should take you straight to the website.
Stephanie, do you get K-Cups with hot chocolate? It's good. Yeah, I get them every so often. I try not to keep them in stock because I will drink all of the hot chocolate. Now, I'm pretty good about, I'll drink like just one a day or whatever, but one a day is too much for me. So I like church. I get hot chocolate and cappuccino, and usually I get 2 cups while I'm at church, and that's enough for 1 week.
Every time I see a red solo cup, I think of Toby Keith. Yep, I do too, honestly, but that isn't the reason why I drink them out of red solo cups.
Tomorrow's my niece and nephew's 3rd snow day tomorrow, and they had Monday off for Martin Luther King Day here in Lower Michigan.
Wow.
My outside side catches a mouse and leaves different parts of them by my door. Charlene says, I found the best trap at Home Depot. They trap mice and kill them immediately. Mice love peanut butter and can't run off with the trap because it has to be licked off. Dan says, this is Kat here. Dan has been a knife collector and sold antique knives for years. That's why I suggested was them after sharpening. Oh, to clean them after sharpening them. Gotcha. Helen says, I'm afraid of mice too. Renee, it's good to keep out the middleman or we wouldn't be able to forward the merch.
Yeah, so that's one thing. And hopefully, like the next merch we order, obviously the more we grow, the more we get to buy, the cheaper we get it. So once we get to move up to another step, maybe we can bring the prices down a little bit more. But usually when we get our money back and we start getting into our profit, usually then that's when we'll start, doing little sales and stuff like that, because it just, for one, gets rid of them, and for 2, we've already got our money back and the rest is just profit.
Stephanie says, you click the link and it may tell you to open the app and you will have to hit and download, then open it and it will take you to it. I think she was explaining.
Oh, okay.
Amethyst says, need to go. It's -4 degrees and it's messing with my internet. Glad I got my cowboy pink tee. So God bless and take care of y'all. Awesome. I'm glad you got one.
Thank you so much for ordering. We greatly appreciate it. North Alabama got snow 12 days. We got 6 inches at our house in North Alabama. Now South Alabama and coastal area is getting snow. Yeah, Georgia's getting a bunch too. Ed Kirkpatrick sent me a video and he was getting a bunch of snow.
Neil says it's not the cost of the merch that's the problem for me. It's the cost of actually getting it to the UK.
Yeah. Shipping is expensive.
Yours is comparable to all the other creators anyway.
I'm glad. My outside side catches a mouse. Oh, you already read it?
says you're welcome. How do you start your YouTube videos? Because I want to try to start my own YouTube videos.
They said that.
JRK.
So for one, if you ever want to start a channel, you just start recording, and then you'll find you a program to start editing on, and then edit your videos and upload to YouTube. So you're already posting here, so you already got a YouTube account. So pretty much what you got to do from there is just upload content to it. All you got to do is put upload video. And then go ahead.
No, you finish.
And another thing is, once you start posting, why do you want to start YouTube? Do you want to start YouTube to help people learn how to build things or do things that you're doing? Or do you want to start YouTube to document your life? That's kind of how ours started out, was documenting our life. And then as the channel grew and the farm grew, then we ended up turning into a business, which I love it that, I get to be with the family every single day now. I get to go to all the events. But in my early days in law enforcement, I did. I neglected a lot of that because of work, and I missed a lot of things, but I'm getting to make up on it now. But yeah, you just you'll get out of YouTube what you put in it. I guess that's the best way to say it.
Terry said, what app do you edit with?
I use Femoral 9. Femoral 9. I never can say it right.
If you have an iMovie, if you have an iPhone, all iPhones have the app iMovie, and that's the quickest, easiest way, I think, to get started. Now, until you actually find a program that works for you, I think that's a real good way to start.
Lori says, I love knives. Also, Brandon, I bought a. I've never heard that knife.
Soto.
I've never heard of that. I know cases and old timers.
Have you thought about making key rings with your logo on them? I think that would be a good one that probably sells.
The company I get these through, they do have them. You got to order them in large bulk, which maybe we will the next go around, because honestly, give me those stickers there. This here, and hand me the stack. This row here and 6 of these stacks were $500. So it is pretty expensive, but like I said, we don't try to make a living off of our merch. If we can get all this paid for, get our money back, the rest we'll make a little bit of profit. But the stickers, we do sell the stickers on the website as well. So we make a little bit off of them, but mostly we end up giving them away when people order. And we may do that to some keychains as well later on, when we, hopefully next year, maybe we get some.
Well, the kids are young enough, Brandon, that you have lots to see yet. Thank you for your service with the sheriff department.
Well, you're more than welcome. Yes. Yeah. Now that there's more traveling at ball and stuff, but I think a lot of what I missed was Leighton in some of his stuff. Now, I always went to all of his wrestling tournaments. Mom had to take him to practice quite a bit, but it was way before that. He even got to school, I think. We have a Tractor Supply here in
Norco, California.
Norco, California. You could come here first and then head straight up the coast to Washington from here. I'm working on it, and I told Melissa today, I said, I'm going to tell my people they need to send a message to corporate and tell them Eddy Family Farm needs their merch in their store, his store, and a coffee pot. And she laughed. I said, I think I can get their attention.
That's some of what Dan has. Old timers, Buck, Missy,
Oh, I know
mostly
Buck.
American made, and others are cheap metals, don't hold sharpness.
I may.
Good night, Ed.
Good night, buddy. Hope you have a wonderful night. Hopefully, you can check on that information I sent you. Which this here is, I don't even know where. Steph said I bought this knife, but I don't even remember where. But I like these little knives.
I think Ross.
It is
or TJ Maxx, but I think Ross.
It's a mossy oak. But I have several other knives that I've picked up here and there, and I really think I'm going to start collecting these things. I don't know why I've become fascinated with knives, but I like them. So
do it, Brandon. I bet you will get a coffee pot there in your other home.
I'm gonna. So definitely, if y'all have information and stuff on knives like that, send me an email because I'm gonna learn about them. I want to collect them for one, but I just think it's neat. And I know you got to have a good blade to keep it sharp.
Oh, it was sharp when it was first unwrapped.
She cut her finger.
I did. It
bad.
got there.
But I can't take credit for that. It was already sharpened. I wish I'd have sharpened it. It might not have cut so deep.
I love Tractor Supply. I definitely have some older ones, but lately been on the Japanese knives.
And that's the deal, is like with everybody all over the country, y'all have knives, and I can learn about them if y'all send me that information, pictures, because obviously I like the neat colors. I did see a case today. Eva, thank you so much for ordering.
Tammy said when Stephanie asked if we knew where your second home was, I thought, ask me a hard question.
Well, I was kind of shocked.
There was a lot of people that said sheriff's office.
Yeah,
a lot of people. I was surprised.
I was too, because I don't go work on Sundays, but
Kenny says my husband has a knife collection. We have them in a glass case hanging on the wall.
Oh my. Send me a picture of that. I'm gonna start collecting them. I would buy one of each.
The sheriff's office is the third home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I didn't miss the live. Well, really, everyone should know it's Tractor Supply.
Cog Hill has various merchandise. Calendars are one of the choices. You could do the animals. So yes, and the problem with that is finding someone to do the calendars and keep it at a reasonable price. I know when I was looking at them the other day, well, not the other day, it was 7-8 months ago. The quantity of calendars I would buy, I was going to have to pay almost $14 a piece, and it just wasn't feasible.
Or honestly, is Tractor Supply really his first home?
Could be.
Brandon, have you seen the knife that flips out into the boot like the old days? My relative has a set. Plus, I have a lot of knives that some are in a tin.
No, I haven't. Actually, I don't know much about knives, so I'm going to start learning.
Sharp knives don't hurt as much as dull knives.
It says no snow where I live, but it is freezing cold. It went down to 1 degree last night. This is New Mexico. 1 degree. Wow.
Kevin said digital calendar emailed out monthly.
That would be. Wonder if I could figure it out how to make something like that.
That was what I thought his home was when the question was asked, the sheriff's office, and have you looked at this print website about shirts?
Have I what?
Looked at Vistaprint.
Vistaprint. Yeah, the shirts. No, I haven't found a better place to get shirts other than where I order them from. Well, I did find a place. Cassie and them's got a friend up there, but we may look into that because their shirts was a little bit cheaper with the quantity that we ordered.
Peggy says, I had a cat that I bottle raised from 2 weeks old. He grew up to be an expert hunter. I lived in an old farmhouse. There was a hole in the wall, and somebody would reach in and pull out mice and kill them.
Kay says, I never received my order. Well, let's just see what's going on here. I do know we got one order that come in the other day that we're having issues with the address. I've sent messages, but nothing's come through. Let's see what we got going on here, Kay. Okay. Sales orders. Okay. Where did it go? What was the name? Kay Donna? I don't. What's the name of your order going to be under? Because it's not under K was that Sparrow? Sparrow.
Okay, it's Sparrow.
Okay, it shows it was shipped.
Yeah, we have tracking numbers and everything, so.
Oh, this one was 2023.
Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't show that you ordered one for Princess Layla. Now it shows you ordered 2 shirts August 12th of 2023. If you should have an email. Send me an email with that order so I can look up that number.
Kathy was wondering, she said, weren't you the one who were having so many problems when you was live, when they were live before Christmas? It was a problem with the address. Kay said it was a pre-order.
A pre-order. Well, it would pop up here still.
Yeah, it would still pop up there. It must never went through.
Yeah, it just find that email and send it back because the only thing I'm pulling up is one you ordered 2023.
We got from -20 this morning to 14 above 0. Well, glad you got to 14 at least.
A friend of mine is a blacksmith. He makes knives and sells them on Etsy. I knew Stephanie was referring to Tractor Supply. Most people do.
You make videos all the time. You came upon snakes and now the mice.
Is that Kevin?
Had a very early morning and I'm going to sign off as I'm nodding off. All right, Terry, have a good night.
Is that you, Kevin? For a code?
Yeah.
1862.
Kayson.
36.
I'll check the email tomorrow. If not, do you still have those in stock?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Good night, Terry. Have a good night. I think I just said that, but saying it again.
Coghill has partnered with others in the community, which has distributed the upfront cost. So we've tried that with the coffee. We've had no luck with that, and which around here we don't have a lot of big companies like that. Um, so no luck with that.
Feel better, Connie. Good night. Have a good night, Connie. Calendars come in different paper stocks. The cheap ones curl as they hang on the wall. I never want cheap stock paper. We're supposed to reach a high temperature of 52 degrees next Wednesday. Time to get the shorts out, laugh aloud. I don't know about shorts.
I can't wait.
Brandon, you were hoping that the mouse came at you? Or no, Brandon, you were hopping when that mouse came at you.
Yes, I was. You make videos of all the time. You come up on snake and now mice.
Robert wears shorts year round.
Back in the day when I was younger, I could. Yeah. Well, it's almost 11:30 here, so we're getting ready to run down and go check on the babies. It's been a little bit since we've been live on the main channel, so we wanted to hop on here and visit with y'all. Thank y'all all so much for ordering the shirts and showing y'all's love and support. We greatly appreciate it.
I like that you called this channel the main channel.
Did I say? I didn't mean that then. No, it's all good. But if for some reason you're watching this tomorrow, and if you do order a shirt, I will grant you the same thing as the gifts that we send back. So if you order a shirt tomorrow on the 23rd, we will give you some stickers as well. So we're going to sign off for tonight. Thank y'all so much for watching and showing y'all's love and support to our family and our farm. Hope you have a wonderful night.